Oh my god. It happened today. It actually happened today. Wow. Alright guys, welcome to today's other video. The other video that went up today was top 5 plays powered by Elgato Gaming. Go ahead, check that out. If you guys didn't know, I do top 5 plays every single week. So go ahead, submit your clips. It includes MWR, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 3. So go ahead, submit. Let's get in this video. So the craziest news came out today out of nowhere. I'm sure I didn't even expect it. It seems a little early. It seems a little early to announce something like this. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Call of Duty for 2017 will be boots on the ground, aka the next Call of Duty that is being made will have boots on the ground. Huge shout out to Charlie Intel. They actually give all the details to everyone, so go ahead, just follow them on Twitter. You know, they do a very good job, except the CEO. He loves Painkiller, he loves Last Stand, he loves the 74U, he loves Jug, and he loves pissing me off. Great guy though. Except he uses Jug. Just remember that. Never trust somebody who uses that. So the tweet here, which it says, Call of Duty, #1 franchise for 8th year in a row. #1 console franchise globally for 7 of the last 8 years. Wonder what that other year was. Life to date on current gen consoles. Call of Duty has 3 of the top 10 games. Pretty solid. Call of Duty is the most successful video game franchise of the past 20 years. Your boy's 20, I'm 20. I mean, that's a long time, bro. Record annual monthly active users for the franchise. 2017 title will take Call of Duty back to its roots. Now, that alone is crazy, all right? That statement alone is absolutely wild, okay? If you guys were wondering like why they weren't doing anything really about the jetpacks and the boots on the ground and why it took them so long, every Call of Duty that's recently come out from Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 to Infinite Warfare, all 3 of those were on a 3-year cycle. And if you guys don't know, every studio, they had pretty much take a year, just 1 year to make a game, and then after that, they would just push it off. Sledgehammer to spend the first 3 years of making that game, so when they were taking that time to make that game, Treyarch could start working on theirs a lot longer, aka 3 years, and Infinity Ward. So all of these studios were able to take 3 years to make each game, and by the time 1 year went by and it got all the feedback, it was already too late, because they were already building the game. You can't just scrap it and just scrap an entire year of, you know, making a game. You can't just do that. You could, but you can't. You just shouldn't. You shouldn't do it. So now that the 3-year cycle has pretty much run its way throughout, this is, I feel like, the new kind of cycle that they're gonna go with. I still think they're gonna go with 3 years. And what's crazy to think about is every single COD before this COD that's come out, they've taken 1 year to make all of them. And it's very important to remember that all of the older ones run on, you know, older gen consoles. Obviously, you know, they don't have to make a brand new game for it to work on the new consoles. You gotta remember that. But now, we are at this point where they are spending 3 years, what I would like to think, I'll ask. I mean, I'll just tweet at Michael Condrey and be like, yo, did you spend 3 years on this? Maybe he'll tweet me back. I don't know. But if they spent 3 years on a boots on the ground Call of Duty, that has me excited. That would be the dream come true. That would be so great. All I would want my next Call of Duty to be, if I were to make the next one, it'd be called Call of Duty Pam Warfare. It would include boots on the ground with score streaks like Black Ops 2, and that's it. Just don't mess with my snipers. Just don't do that. No. You lost me if you did that. All right, scratch that. 3-lane maps, colorful. #3, weapon variants. Now hold on, when I say weapon variants, I mean like Black Ops 3 did when it would just change the entire cosmetic look of it. So you can unlock different versions of like a certain gun. It'll make your gun look different. And it has to look different when you're holding it. It can't just look different looking at it from a third person. Because like, it's a first person shooting game. You're only gonna ever see it when it's like that, or if it has a crazy camo like dark matter. That's the only way you're ever gonna see it from another person's point of view. It needs to stand out with the first person shooting gun. That's just me. Spawns are pretty easy, I guess. But the biggest 2 things, boots on the ground and score streaks. That's all I need. Been like this for about 2 to 3 years, coming up on the 3rd year. It's been like this for a while. The feeling that it's been like for a while is not knowing if the next COD is gonna be good. It began with that after Black Ops 2. That's when we got worried, because that's when Ghost came out afterwards. And we weren't really worried if the COD was gonna be good because MW3 came out, and then after MW3 was Black Ops 2. Those were back to back. Those were some of the greatest games ever. All right, and then Ghost came out. That's when we sort of took a hit. There was something about that game that It was fun for competitive. Any game can be fun for competitive because that's all you're thinking about. When you're just sitting there casually playing it, it's a very big difference. But something about that game, it wouldn't make you stay. You could play on it, you could do that. But for myself, it didn't make me want to stay on that game. And I tried my best to stay on it as long as I can. That's when the game first came out. That was back in like 2013 or something like that. 2014 comes in, then we start the rotation for the next 3 CODs. And those 3 CODs were all jetpacks. And as soon as we heard that they were spending 3 years on all those CODs, means that they were already dedicated towards that. And I kind of subconsciously knew that. I was like, okay, that makes sense. They're spending 3 years on it. If it's set in stone for the other 2 developers, then boom, that's it. But not this time. Not this time. We got early confirmation. I'm so excited, dude. Boots on the ground, it's gonna feel like Call of Duty again. Again, I know it's like February and we still have to wait till November. I'm in no rush. All right, I'm in no rush at all. But it's just fun to think about. It's like I'm getting that giddiness about Call of Duty again, just thinking that that's what we're going to be going back to. Think about it, even for competitive. I don't know what competitive COD peaked at, but I'm sure within this COD, we'll see how it goes. But if not, then we can fully see. We can fully see what is potential with this COD. Boots on the ground. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys had your dream Call of Duty, what would it be? What would it include? Give like 5 points. So I would say mine would be like colorful, 3-lane maps, boots on the ground, score streaks, and like a wide variety of snipers. Let's go with that. That's just me though. Those are the things I would probably want in the COD. So go ahead, comment down below what you guys would want in your perfect Call of Duty, because this year, 2017, we have boots on the ground. I'm so stoked. Side note, I'm in Atlanta right now, and you know what really sucks? I forgot my phone in Chicago. And let me tell you, that kind of blows you. Having no phone, because try it yourself. Put your phone down for like 5 hours and see how many times you go. Feel your pockets, and it's a lot different for me because I literally work from my phone, so I was a little worried from that. I was like, I forgot one of the most important pieces of things I normally carry around every single time I leave the house. Not having it kind of sucks. That's where I'm at right now. I'm at MLG Atlanta, and it actually starts out tomorrow. I'm not sure where the venue is. Go ahead, just Google it. It's that easy. You can Google anything. You have a question, just Google it. Boom, done. The event starts tomorrow. I brought some equipment to make some videos, and especially even in the entire venue. I'm sure I'll be able to get it done. So if you guys are gonna be at the venue, go ahead, look for me. I'm sure I'll be around. I'll be there all weekend. I'll be there. I'm not gonna be there all weekend, meaning I'm not gonna be there for 8 hours every single day. I'll be there when you guys gotta drop a like on this video right now if you guys want me to 1v1 you guys at the venue, because we can do that. Technology is awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and please comment down below based on the topic at hand. I'm also OpTic Pamaj here, and I will see you up some gorgeous faces later.